They are ready and they're racing, and Mr. Brightside Dwelt was the second last out. Pride of Jenny joined by Buffalo River. 250 metres to go. It's last man standing, 2 lengths to Ayrton V8, and Mr. Brightside is coming on now. Buffalo River at the 150. Pride of Jenny won't give in, and now Mr. Brightside is sprouting wings. Here he comes, Mr. Brightside over the top. He got up, Mr. Brightside. I think Mr. B's back in town.
Oh, what a horse he is. What an incredible record he has built over a number of years. He's been the horse of a lifetime and the perfect one.
Is up next here at CAULFIELD. Peter Moody has been the leading trainer, leading jockey Michael Clark, and look at some of those notable winners.
Oh, some superstars of the turf. So that is coming up with Mr. Brightside trying to join the absolute greats who have been able to win the race on a couple of occasions, like Typhoon Tracy or Lord and Manicato and the like. So there's so much up for grabs. Schwartz to win would become a commercial stallion for Rosemont. We know that Private Life's a Caulfield Guineas winner. He gets an opportunity to add a weight for age group runs against older horses. That's worth its weight in gold.
Well, their last horse to do that was All Too Hard, who won the Caulfield Guineas and then went on to win the CF4 Stakes. So he would be creating history and putting himself in.
Set for the Orr. The 101st running. Sets, and they're racing. Beautiful line two. Samana's going back to the end with Pinstriped. Another Will. Noses Private Life in the early strides, and then came Schwartz out deeper. Steparty's nice and close outside of Southport Tycoon. Mr. Brightside, initially 4th or 5th, is now moving around the field. So it's Schwartz leading off the back at the 1,000 metres by a length to Mr. Brightside. They were followed by in third Private Life, and then another Will. A length and a half Southport Tycoon Steparty. 2 lengths Freedom Rally outside of Super Smink, and then towards the end of the field Samana and also Pinstripe. They continue their journey past the 800, where it's Schwartz striding out, tries to get a buffer over the champ. So the leader Schwartz by 2 lengths, Mr. Brightside. A length and 3/4 Private Life. Then came another Will, a length and a half Southport Tycoon at the 500. Further back is Steparty, Super Smink, Samana, Freedom Rally and Pinstripe. Schwartz comes up towards the corner, tries to run them ragged as they reach the 350. It's off the rails. Mr. Brightside is idling up. Private Life's got to run up on the inside, then another Will. Mr. Brightside went to the front at the 250, hands and heels. 2 lengths, another Will. Private Life, Super Smink. Mr. Brightside, 100 to go. Another Will, 3/4 of a length coming at Mr. Brightside. Mr. Brightside, another Will's got it. Another Will. An emotional win at Woolsthorpe. Another Will has won it from Mr. Brightside against Steparty. They were followed by Private Life, Samana in a photo, and then Southport Tycoon, Super Sminks run a race. Schwartz got tied, Freedom Rally, and behind them Pinstriped.
A moment she will never, ever, ever forget. All the highs that Jamie Carr, Jamie Mellum now has achieved in the sport, this one will mean the most, because she's won a Group 1 for a man who meant so much to her, her mentor, Cole McKenna, who hopefully is looking on with a smile on his face. A brilliant win. Kieran Maher, another Will's, a Group 1 winner, defeats the champ. Steparty runs 3rd, Private Life runs 4th. Epic CF4.
Epic CF4, Richo. So well summed up. All I can think about is Janice McKenna and how much Cole McKenna has given to the racing industry, and Jamie Carr has worn her heart on her sleeve, especially with this horse. We spoke about how special this moment would be, and there wouldn't be a dry eye in the house, and I think that that is very evident, Katie, by that performance from another Will. This is one of those racing stories that will go down in the history books.
Yeah, it really will. What a special moment to get up in a Group 1 for the family, and they've always had so much faith in another Will. Kieran Maher, the whole team, and Jamie. You can see there, Kieran, so emotional. What a ride. She rode him so confidently. She put him right in the spot, but it looked like he was overdoing it a touch, but with the fast sectionals that Schwartz was reeling out, it really suited him perfectly. And Mr. Brightside looked home and hosed the champion, but another Will just with so much grit and determination was able to reel him in, and just a top performance. He's in for a great preparation. That was only his first up performance, so I think there'll be plenty more Group 1s to be won, I think. Lizzie?
There certainly will be a big stretch to the third horse, which was Stapati, who worked into it. He was off the bit at the top of the straight. I think Mr. B will definitely improve from the run, but focusing on the winner. You can see the scenes after Another Will has been able to claim that Group 1 victory. He's been knocking on the door for oh so long. Oh, just really disappointment across JD Hayes' face and Ben, but they know that their star is still back in good fashion and he will continue a good preparation. They just had to use him up early. But this is an interview that I'm very much looking forward to. Kieran Maher with Another Will.
Kieran, congratulations, mate. I can imagine of all of the Group 1s, of everything you've achieved in racing, that one will sit pretty high.
Very high. Everyone's here today, and bar one, but that's Colin Janice's first horse that they've bred to win a Group 1, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty special. We've taken our time with him, and our team have done a super job. He's always, needed that bit of time and maturity, and sort of resisted the temptation to take him to that top level, that weight for age level. And I thought this prep, he probably could, hopefully. And it was a pretty thrilling race. Mr. Brightside, he's a tough bugger to crack. And a beautiful ride by Jamie. She controlled the race. She had the perfect lead into it. And brilliant ride. Can't thank the team enough. All the Halo Racing, Janice and all the family. It's just fantastic, so special.
He was an incredible mentor to you, more, and a friend, like a sort of a father figure, Cole McKenna.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, Cole. Yeah, he's pretty close to my. He was all of that, and just the support and that blind faith he had in, and his work ethic, and the way he just ran his life and his business, and I took so much from it. So it's very, very special.
Mate, I'm thrilled for you, mate. Well done.
Cheers.
Thrilled for you.
Thanks, Kieran.
Another Will. You can see the emotion in Kieran Maher's voice talking about the late Cole McKenna, who has been such a big supporter of his throughout his career. Not only that, a great mentor to Kieran Maher, and of course Jamie Carr. We've heard her speak so glowingly about how Cole McKenna has been a great influence throughout her career. And I think right now about Janice, and this horse is named after their grandson Will, a horse that has been bred by the McKennas and now being able to get a Group 1 victory. And Jamie Mellom has said the entire time, as she is able to get a Group 1 on this horse, it will be one of the most special moments throughout her career. We're seeing pictures here of Janice walking up to Another Will, and congratulating there from Josh Rodder. But this is a very, very special moment for everyone involved in what is a wonderful horse, Emma.
Oh, it's so special to see, isn't it? And of course, Jamie was part of Cole's funeral and riding on horseback on that day. They had a really close bond, and it's really special to see Janice lead him back in. And isn't she proud of everything that Kieran and the team and this wonderful, wonderful horse who's been knocking on the door in some quality contests over the last couple of preps gets his big one today. He's a horse on the up.
Yeah, he certainly is. Of course, his first Group 1, that's his 9th win, his 14th start. He's really only lightly raced. He's done plenty wrong. He's a big, strong type of horse, and Jamie knows him so well. She rides him brilliantly every time.
So that's her 16th Group 1 in her career. She continues to climb up those charts, and it won't be too much longer until she reaches that magical 20 number. But yeah, gorgeous scenes that they are embracing, and they are reflecting on a moment that no doubt Cole would love to have been a part of, but he is looking down today after a really short battle with illness. He is sadly gone, but never forgotten, and his legacy lives on in those wonderful colours, the blue and the lime green, but particularly with this horse in Another Will. To run down Mr. Brightside is no easy feat. And I doubt that that is Another Will's first Group 1. I think there's more in store.
Yeah, there certainly will be. Of course, we've seen him come up to Sydney, and there'll be bigger targets up here as well for him. And, geez, come back in top order. And Richo with the star of the show, Jamie.
Jamie Mellon, everything you've achieved, everything you've done in racing, this one must sit right up near the top, mate.
Yeah, it is because it's my first one as Jamie Mellon, but number one because Colin lifted us over the line then for his birthday. I'm just talking gibberish right now. I can't get any words out, but I was great until I saw Janice this end, and then how good. This is what racing is all about. This is amazing.
How important was he in your life as a young jockey coming through?
He put me on when I was climbing 3 and I couldn't steer to save myself, and he kept putting me on and backing me. When I went through some tough times in racing, he would call me every day, annoy me every day, and make sure I was okay, make me come and stay with him and Janice, and they were just like a second family to me. And ask anyone in this industry how amazing Colin is. You don't normally meet people that just everyone loves.
Yeah.
He was just amazing to everyone.
Yeah, but you were special to him. What was it about your connection between the two of you?
He reminds me of my dad. They're both grumpy old men, and they're very honest, but they got the biggest hearts in the world, and that's just why he was special to me. Couldn't care less about anything else that was going on. Just always rang me to make sure that I knew that he cared about me and he was there for me. It's amazing. This is all I wanted to do for Colin, and we've done it now.
That last 100 metres must have felt like it was about a kilometre.
I thought we were going to run second. I just thought he's going to run a really nice second again, and then just found Colin, did something from up there and lifted him.
It's brilliant, mate. You deserve it. Well done.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Full scenes there as we celebrate the Group 1 victory of another Will, Jamie Mellon and Kieran Maher. What a team, all in the honour of Cole McKenna.